Hello, and welcome to the UW Stout Video Production Lab Safety Series. I'm Ethan, and today we're going to be covering the motorized Rhino slider. You can use the Rhino slider to get smooth, repeatable motions for your video. This is effective for interviews, product shoots, or even an internet lab safety series. You can mount the Rhino on the Benro tripods or use the built-in feet to place it on a flat surface. See the slider video for instructions on how to set up a slider. First, check the power levels on the remote and the arc motor. They should be charged, but if they're not, you'll need to keep them plugged in for the shoot. Connect the Ethernet cable to the Ethernet ports on the motor and the remote. Then, connect the arc motor and remote with the 2.5mm cord. Screw the tripod head into the slider unit and connect it to your camera. This next step is very important. Never turn the arc unit manually, as it will strip the gears. Unscrew the silver knob on the brake and push it to the side where the motor is. Now you're ready to set up the arc. Hold down the power button on the controller and use the scroll wheel to select the length of the slider to 42 inches. Then press down on the wheel. Next, turn on the arc and go to the settings on the remote control and select arc and change it to on. The arc should now be paired with the remote. Finally, hit the back button and go back to the menu. To program a movement, select Create a Move from the menu. The slider will now calibrate moving across the track to the end. Do not touch it while it calibrates and make sure nothing is in its way. Good cable management is essential for successful, sustainable movement. After calibration, the arc will ask you to turn the camera in the direction you want it to be at that position. Simply turn the wheel on the remote to set the in direction, then click down on the wheel. The slider will move to the out position where you can now set the direction on the arc. The camera will slowly pan between the two angles you set throughout the move. You can also set the speed of the movement by changing the duration. The ramp allows you to set how fast the camera slows down at the beginning and end of the movement. Select Loop to repeat the motion. Next, if you want to make a manual movement, go back to the main menu and select the Turn to Slide function. You can adjust the speed and direction by simply turning the knob. Motorized camera movements can add a level of professionalism to any shoot, and the Rhino slider is the way to do it. I'm Ethan Makala, and welcome to the end.